Hey guys, it's your boy Taven here. Welcome back with another video, and today we're going to be playing on this awesome Minecraft server called Mildira. And Mildira is an awesome Minecraft server that's pretty much like a survival thing. I'm just in creative right now, and I'm just kidding. This is actually a server that I own, and I'm starting a series which will be about what it's like being an admin and what it takes and what you have to do, and yeah. So, during this series, I will help you in how to find out things to do, and yeah. So, anyways, here is what I'm starting out with, and I am just starting with a simple little call it this is my like spawn for the server. So this is where like slash kill kills me. Oh, kill at p. Okay, once yeah, there we go. And I want to I die, I should. Okay, well, so for some reason I went there. I'm just gonna set my spawn point right here. Spawn point. It should have already been on the beacon, but I guess not. And yeah, so I'm just starting out. So that's the spawn area, and yeah, we'll have the beacon. I have the beacon so that it will like make it go fast in the thing, or jump, or whatever, something cool. And so pretty much on the server, it will be a regular survival, but I'll add a bunch of cool stuff like modded items. Like here we go, diamond sword. Now I'll make it a add. This diamond sword, it should have 999 strength and 999. Okay, strength. Apparently I don't know how to write. Well, anyways, let's try doing regeneration 999. Now, if I come over here, and so you see on here it says regeneration 999 down there under effects. So that's just one of the many plugins I have on this bucket server. So you can add plugins like that. So yeah, now nothing can really kill me while I'm doing this, unless they have something like a sword that does like 9 million damage. Yeah, a regular mob couldn't kill me. Okay, so anyways, um, I'm just gonna be showing you what it's like and how to be an owner of a server. And so this here is what so from the house, we're thinking that we're gonna make the spawn area more like a village. And so we made roads that kind of lead to stuff. That's gonna lead to something. That's gonna lead to something. But currently, the middle road that's connected to both roads is leading to the instruction house, which I did not make. Actually, credit to my friend who was making this house while I was working on the roads and stuff. And so this house is going to have all the rules and instructions to this game. So one of the steps of starting out the server is, what are you going to be doing on the server, and is it different than other servers? So what our server is going to be like, it's going to be like every other regular survival server, except it's going to have special items, and I had an idea where I'm going to host an event that will happen all the time, like you can always go to it. And anyways, what this event is you get to try and take out the owner's house. And so I'm the owner, right? And so I'm gonna build a house that has tons of riches in it, like anything you can imagine, from regular diamond blocks to like swords like this that have regeneration 999. And once you can get into that house, or castle actually, which is what it will be, once you can get in there, you will have access to all these items and everything in there. But the one problem is that it's almost impossible to get into that castle. And so what my idea technically is that's the event. The event is that everyone will compete and try to get into the owner's house and steal all his riches. But it's not just a simple task. So yeah, that's something that everyone can do if they're getting bored. And yeah, so even though this is a regular survival server, I'm adding little things in to make it more interesting. And the house will be like guarded by monsters, like skeleton archer towers, like all that stuff. And then once you get inside, there's all this crazy loot. And yeah, also I have an idea of doing auctions. And pretty much on these auctions, I will be putting up like swords like regeneration 30 or whatever, and strength 50. I'll put them up for auction and people can get them. And yeah, so that's pretty much the base idea of this. And so one thing you want to know is that a lot of servers cost money to make. But what I've got here is a Aternos server. And Aternos is pretty much this website that it's an awesome website, and they give you servers for free. Yeah, free servers. And that's pretty awesome. So yeah. And now with those free servers, generally you want to go for Aternos because you can get free servers on there or premium, which will just make it so that you have like extra things and stuff. And on these servers, the only problem with these free servers are that they actually they're not on full time. They only go on when you put them on, like turn them on. I can't just have the server on and nobody's on it for like a day. I have to turn it on, and if somebody's not on it in like 10 minutes, I think, then like if somebody hasn't been on for 10 minutes, I think that means that it will restart, it will shut off the game. And the other problem is that sometimes when you're starting up, there will be a little delay because there are thousands of people trying Aternos, and you have to wait for them, and then you can do it. So yeah, otherwise Aternos is a great website, and yeah, I really recommend it. But if you're not for that, you can go for full paid servers that no, you shouldn't just go for Aternos full paid servers. You could, but there's other ones that are more directed for modded servers. But the cool thing about Aternos is that you can have a modded server and a regular survival server. All you need to make a server on Aternos is that you need a email, and you just need to sign up everyone like when you are making a new server. So I actually have about 5 servers that were made by Aternos that I still have, but I forget them because I haven't used them in a long time. And yeah, so with those servers, you can have as many as you need. You just need to as many as you want. You just need to sign up. So yeah, that's the only really problem with setting up the server. But I have a Bukkit server, and with Bukkit, I can go on a plugins option and look at all the available plugins. And on those plugins, there might be um, something cool like this cool thing, AIE add, whatever. It can be bad things, it can be good things, like the regeneration one. I can take water, breathing, and 999. And now that's when I'm holding this staircase, I will have water breathing 999 for an infinite amount of time. And yeah, so that's all you really need to know about that. And that's probably my most useful one, because that's part of what I'm trying to do for this server is get modded items. And yeah, I think modded items is more of a original thing. I'm sure there's other things that other servers that have used it, but it's fairly original. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like continue building this. So this is just the like staircases to everywhere. There's another plugin that I'm going to use that is a shop. And so I'm going to connect probably this road to a shop. And what the shops do is that you can put any items in them, and you can set them up with like villagers, and if someone like right clicks on the villager, it will say like, oh, you can buy this or whatever. And yeah, so I'm going to set up a shop, and I think I want the shop to be right there. So I'm going to build this out here, like that. And yeah, so if you want all these plugins, just check on Aternos. Make sure you go into system settings or server settings, and you select that you want to use Bukkit server or Spygot. Spygot works, but I rather Bukkit. I don't know why, I just prefer it. And yeah, whatever you prefer is whatever you can use. I don't really mind. Yeah. So, anyways, also a big part about setting up your server is decoration. You want people to have a good time on your server, but also have it look pretty realistic. That's why I'm going for kind of the village look on my server. So you see, like, these all lead to like different places. I'll probably have a small place next to spawn. I'll probably have random houses that don't do anything that you can just walk in, and they're just for looks. And also, I have this thing where I have put in /wild. Since this is a survival game, survival server, I put in the wild so that you can TP to anywhere, like random spots in the world. And yeah, so I'm just randomly teleported right over here. And I can do it again, wild. And yeah, teleport to another random place. And then when I want to go back, I'll just put on game rule, keep inventory true, so that I keep everything in my inventory. You want to do that if you don't want people to lose their stuff. And kill, and that should work in a second. Kill at P. There we go. Got me. Now I'm back here. So I spawned right on there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up this beacon. That's another part of the decoration portion. And yeah, I don't know how much I'll use this for decoration or actual like use, because this beacon is cool. Sometimes at spawns you want to have a beacon so that you can make it so that everybody has speed or like jumping. See, if I go on here, there's speed, haste, which makes you mine faster, resistance, jump boost, or strength. And those are all things that you can add to this. I'm going to cover up these emeralds. I don't really like the look of them. But yeah, so you just have that there. And also, it's a awesome decoration. Yeah, see? Doesn't that look cool? And it's just coming out of the rooftop right here. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering what these glowing things are, if I dip down here and break that, I put glowstone. So I like the look of that. So I'm gonna finish what I started because it looks cool. So go here, there we go. And if I don't like this, I can just remove it anytime. I'm going to check in with my friend who's helping me with the server. And yeah. So I've pretty much covered I've covered a lot of things by now. And yeah. So I hope you found this video helpful. And I hope you watch more of my series on admins. And yeah. Thanks so much for watching. And, as always, bye.